Imagine a world where being beautiful meant having a face so pale it almost looked ghostly, and where women actually used crushed lead to achieve that look. Welcome to 16th century Europe, where the Renaissance wasn't just about art and science, but also some wild beauty standards. Back then, pale skin was the ultimate sign of wealth and status because it meant you didn't have to work outdoors under the sun. But here's the crazy part. To get that ghostly white complexion, women, and even some men, used a makeup called Venetian ceruse, made from white lead and vinegar. Sounds toxic, right? It was. This stuff was poisonous and caused skin damage, hair loss, and worse, but it was so coveted that people ignored the risks. Queen Elizabeth I was one of the biggest trendsetters of this look. Famous for her chalky, white face and high forehead, her image set a standard that ruled beauty for decades. But pale skin wasn't the only beauty obsession. In Edo period Japan, aristocratic women took it to another level with blackened teeth, a practice called ohaguro. Blackening teeth was seen as a sign of maturity, beauty, and even loyalty. It's hard to imagine now, but it was a respected tradition for centuries. Or take the Victorian era in England, where women squeezed their waists into corsets so tight they could barely breathe, all to achieve an exaggerated hourglass figure. This extreme fashion sometimes caused fainting and long-term health problems, yet it was the pinnacle of elegance and femininity. These beauty practices show how cultural values shape what we find attractive, and how far people will go to fit in or stand out. They also remind us that beauty standards aren't fixed. They're weird, wonderful, and sometimes dangerous reflections of their time. So, next time you look in the mirror, ask yourself, what crazy beauty trend might future generations look back on and wonder how we ever thought it was a good idea?